Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to hit the like button and
On
subscribe
Hall of
button.
Fame. We would do like that. In the Trailblazers, we won the 6 for 16. Trailblazers had Damian Lillard, City McCollum, Bogdanovich, Zach Collins, and Mason Plumlee. They're playing at home, so it's up.
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead. It's almost that time. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K. Oh, you can feel the energy in this building tonight, can't you, GA? Both of these teams are red hot, and coming into this one, they cannot wait.
Yeah, an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. That's what this one feels like. But only one of these squads will be taking the W tonight.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. Stolen by Henderson. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
You gotta love his hustle. Leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Steven Adams picks one up.
That was a winning basketball play. Only good things happen when you draw a foul and get yourself free throws.
Plumlee hits them both. Now here's Edwards. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. The second effort, Adams. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Cullen passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Lillard. Plumlee with the screen. Lets a floater go. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Collins finds McCollum. Over Westbrook. McCollum no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the basket by Edwards.
That's a battle inside, and through all the contact, he's able to finish that one.
Here's McCollum, following the score by Oklahoma City. Pass to Lillard. Plumlee with a screen on Edwards. To the paint. Left block shot on the way. Plumlee, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's Edwards on the assist by Adams. And that's now 6 points for Champ.
They're not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Champ.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
Now, here's Collins. At the top of the key, Plumlee. Six to shoot. Back to McCollum. Shot to stop the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Here's Edwards. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Lillard. Against Washington, he was really on his game. No good on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Henderson finds Edwards. Adams sets the pick for Edwards. Out to Henderson. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here are the Trailblazers now after Oklahoma City gets the three. Cullen passes to Plumlee. Adams, some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Edwards, good.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. A 12-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the first quarter. Looking to end the run. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Baseline try. Buries the jump shot.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all three levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Edwards against McCollum. Edwards inside. Here's Henderson. The shot missing. Collins with some nice D. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Washington Wizards.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and you really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
A different look now for Portland. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Plumlee. Cooper comes in for Zach Collins. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Bogdanovich.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And a quick look at the numbers for Lillard. He's right around 13 points a night, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And Portland making a change here. Cobb's checked in.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Pass to Cooper. Portland moving the ball around. Stolen by Westbrook. For the finish. And Westbrook throws it down.
You know, that time Westbrook showing you just how effective he is on both ends. I love his hustle and energy and relentlessness on the court.
Outside Robinson. Here's Isaac, covered by Conley. Here's Cobb. It's stolen by Adams. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And Adams with the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's McCollum. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook with the steal. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition and finished off by Westbrook.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge.
Don't
discount that.
So it's Oklahoma City in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Defensively, they have gotten after it. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes. Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
The Trailblazers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Pass to Cobb. Lillard from outside. The Thunder pull it in. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards finds Henderson. Over in the corner, Conley. Edwards against Lillard. Conley with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 15. Cobb dishes to Lillard. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Edwards inside. The rebound by Cooper. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And when you're looking at the first game, Clark, of a back-to-back, any change in approach?
My thought is it's the coaching staff that adjusts the most. Trying to manage minutes and massage matchups and maybe go a little deeper into the bench if possible.
Robinson against Edwards. 5 to shoot. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He shot the ball 11 times.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Portland. Bogdanovich comes in for Cobb. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Isaac finds Plumlee. Here is Lillard. Back to Robinson. Bogdanovich looking around. Pocket 6. Plumlee with a screen on Westbrook. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There he's showing you he can run the show himself in that pick and roll. It's a nice play from Bogdanovich.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-handed slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Isaac against Conley. Lillard outside. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. Down low. And Plumlee kicks to Bogdanovich. Isaac misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout. They've really been strong.
For the Trailblazers, Zach Collins comes in for Robinson. And McCollum subbed in for Isaac. Trailblazers trail by 14. Lillard outside. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Lillard's got 11 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
McCollum against Edwards. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
McCollum up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Lillard. The Thunder pull it in. Conley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Westbrook against McCollum. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Lillard surveying the D. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll host the New York Knicks.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with a victory.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Garnett's checked in. nifty move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, sometimes you have to go through the defender. That's what he tried to do there.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. 1:33 left in the first half of the game. And here's McCollum. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
1:24 left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Isaac. Bogdanovich with a screen on Edwards. Isaac misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Conley against McCollum. 51 seconds left in the first half.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Portland may have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And the second free throw, good. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Plumlee finds Collins. McCollum against Conley. McCollum passes to Isaac. 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Edwards drives in. Missed inside. Westbrook against McCollum. That shot missing. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Checking out the Trailblazers. They've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Trailblazers.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And that concludes.
Look at third quarter start. Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Plumlee sets the pick for McCollum to the inside. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead has got down to just 12 points with the basket from Plumlee.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
Now Edwards. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Edwards. McCollum passes to Lillard. Teardrop shot. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Edwards drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. But consider my doubts disappear.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Edwards drops them both. Lillard with it. 15 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Portland. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
See the stat sheet here for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was for Westbrook.
Henderson against Collins. Lillard with a screen for Collins. Shot clock at 6. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Collins, a screen on Conley. Lillard against Conley. Floats one. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards drives in. Good. Edwards got 30 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Lillard. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Bobbed up there for Edwards. Stolen by Collins. McCollum with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. They get the rebound. Collins buries the 7-footer.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
The Thunder leading by 14. Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards has got 10 points in the quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Conley against Lillard. Going inside. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Lillard's got 17.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That one's not going to go. Trailblazers trail by 14. McCollum kicks to Lillard. It's McCollum on the wing. There's the drive. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Drills the three-pointer. And that's now 35 points for Champ.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Lillard, the pass to Bogdanovich. Plumlee in the post, working on Garnett. Plumlee, no luck. The Thunder leading by 17. Edwards drives in, and Edwards slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Lillard against Conley. Pass to Plumlee. Just 4 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Bogdanovich against Edwards. Over Bogdanovich. Edwards can't hit.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Cullen passes to Lillard. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That'll be a jump ball.
Plumlee dishes to Collins. Shoots over Henderson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back. And how about a look now at our assist to the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Edwards. Count the basket. Edwards got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Thunder.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
6 on the shot clock. And Lillard kicks to Cobb. From 17 feet out. Bench up, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Lillard against Conley. Robinson a screen on Conley. Lillard the pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Robinson with the block. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes on the bounce. Thunder retain possession. Bogdanovich is checked in for Conley.
Number 44, Bojan Bogdanovic.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Edwards against Isaac. Edwards inside, and the layup falls. Edwards got 43 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Lillard the pass to Isaac. Conley against Lillard. Robinson sets a screen for Lillard. That will fall for his 7 buckets, 7 for 15 in this game.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Edwards against Isaac. Robinson with the block. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the middle, here's Cooper. Thunder with the rebound. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. It's good from long range. Edwards got 46 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Lillard. Inside, here's Isaac. The Thunder pull it in. Conley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards looking it over. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Bogdanovich dishes to Lillard. Clock at 6. And they get it back. Here's Isaac. Portland no good that time either. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Oklahoma City.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Robinson a screen on Conley. Pass to Robinson. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Champ.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Lillard, the pass to Cooper. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And here are the Thunder now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. He gets it in there. Edwards got 59 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Robinson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Good feed that time from Lillard. He knows his teammates rely on him to find them just like that.
Edwards connects again.
Getting to the 60 mark in a game is incredible. There's a lot of Hall of Famers who haven't done that.
And he's approaching the 4th most 60-plus point games in a season. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And
No. Phoenix was 6-11. Let's get it. Because Lonzo Walton with your Depot, Tyrone Stevens, Michael Beasley, and Chris Fox Porzingis. We're still playing at home. Let's go.
up next, the Thunder taking on the Knicks. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action. Well, we know the season has still only just really begun, but Clark, already some teams are off to the races with great starts.
Clearly, Kevin, I mean, we've had some hot starts for sure, but other teams shouldn't be discouraged if they've been a tad slow out of the gate. You know, there's still a ton of basketball to be played.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Oladipo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, that's some hard work being done inside by Oladipo, earning a trip to the line with his physicality in the paint.
Oladipo hits them both. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now here's Westbrook following the miss by Porzingis. Over Oladipo in Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Oladipo, the pass to Porzingis. Oladipo outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Oladipo. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Edwards, that's good.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
And as far down as they were, as late as they were down, I mean, that should feel really good to that group to come away with the win.
Here's Oladipo. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Walton. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. Here's Walton. They can't stop the run with that one.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win. Creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Knicks trail by 10. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Waiters, he's checked in for New York. Porzingis with a screen on Conley to the inside. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Walton. Waiters outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Waiters. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Conley. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Walton. New York, no good that time either. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Slowing down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
New York calls timeout. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Cleveland. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And right now, the Thunder, they're rolling. And we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there. And so is the unrivaled production.
Now here's Waiters. Still scoreless. Let's go. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points, we might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Edwards with the block. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here is Dellavedova. Left side, Waiters. And they get it. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. And Edwards.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here is Dellavedova. Pass to Waiters. 20 seconds left in the first. It doesn't go for him.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Adams shot is good. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the buzzer sounds, and the first blowout underway here. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with it. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Oladipo misses. Edwards with it. Out-guarded by Porzingis. And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here is Dellavedova. Still yet to score. Porzingis with a screen on Westbrook. And Waiters kicks to Porzingis. Oladipo for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Henderson. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Henderson's got his first basket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Porzingis sets the pick for Oladipo. Another miss by Oladipo.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Russell Westbrook.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games. And he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Now, here's Oladipo. And it's blocked by Conley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Victor Oladipo.
Number 13, Jalen Brunson.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porzingis finds Waiters. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Westbrook pulls it in. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. He gets that one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Waiters, still without a basket. Pass to Dellavedova. Brunson against Edwards. They need this. Brunson no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second.
There's 6-2.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Poked away, stolen by Conley. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City, and that one is good. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Always a good idea to get out and run.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Porzingis, pass to Waiters. Now here is Dellavedova. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Waiters for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
That one is no good. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 12-1 run. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Adams. And that's now 20 points for Champ.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Beasley. Nothing on the board. Porzingis with a screen on Conley. Waiters. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And so here is New York after Oklahoma City gets the 3.
2
minutes to Porzingis.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Adams, some nice D. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten on a roll. Just kept going here in the second. 8 of 8. Wow.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's Walton missing. Raiders against Edwards. And he drives in. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Waiters. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Porzingis, following the score by Oklahoma City. Waiters passes to Walton. Right wing. Here's Porzingis. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Walton. Sinks the triple.
And going with a quick release there so the D doesn't have time to react.
Outside Edwards. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Edwards got 29.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. And with a moment here, time to give our compliments to the players of the week. In the West, Champ.
He's been a force over this stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing, relentless approach.
No one's been able to stop him. No one's really come close. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Fades back, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the three off target. Adams with it. Beasley covering. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Pass to Oladipo from the arc. Yep, great play there. Set up by Walton. Oladipo's got 5.
Trying to loosen up those driving lanes. Oladipo there stretching out the defense.
Edwards finds Westbrook. Drills it from outside.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Walton, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Walton. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Conley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And here is Walton. He's got 5. Great D that time from Edwards.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Out to Conley. Pass to Henderson. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Walton against Edwards. Here's Stephens. He has yet to score. Oladipo dishes to Walton. Over Edwards. Walton with another miss.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night. And he makes the first. And Edwards drops them both. Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Edwards. Up the floor. And Adams with the slam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
To end the run, and the basket by Walton. Walton's got 7 points.
Boy, you got to admire the passing skills of Oladipo. Easily connecting with teammates.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Walton following the score by Oklahoma City. Porzingis, it's not going to go for him. Pass to Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 41 points for Champ.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Oladipo. He has 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Let's take a quick look at the numbers for Kristaps Porzingis. 11th in blocks, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Splitters checked in for Porzingis. Dion Waiters comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Walton. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And slams it in.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. Stevens, the pass to Splitter. New York moving the ball around. Leaders on the wing, covered by Conley. Waiters passes to Stevens. Dellavedova from outside. The Thunder pull it in.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Now here's Waiters. Dellavedova finds Waiters. To stop the drought, and it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession.
New York ball.
17 seconds left in the 3rd. Edwards with it. He has 45 points. The shot's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Thunder out in front, just dominating this one. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position he came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
And he's been big in this game, imposing his will on the offensive end.
Pass to Waiters. Back to Brunson. Puts up a 3. Conley grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land. Whoa! I can't believe that! Oh my God!
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up the right, letting it all go.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
Waiters no luck. And stolen by Splitter. Pass to Brunson. Waiters outside. Brunson outside.
Go.
Tipped away. Conley with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Goes up and finished off by Conley.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
Conley's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Porzingis finds Brunson. Conley against Waiters. New York again turning it over.
Oklahoma City ball.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Now here's Edwards, defended by Dellavedova from 20 feet out, and Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards. Edwards got 10 assists here tonight. So active. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Waiters surveying the D. And Brunson has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Edwards inside. Brunson covering. Conley gets the bucket.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Pass to Dellavedova. To the right side. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Drops one in from the wing. Porzingis has got his first 2 points of the night.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Edwards inside. Headed by Dellavedova.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Porzingis. Some nice passing by New York here. Porzingis sets the pick for Brunson. Back to Porzingis. It's stolen by Edwards. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the Thunder, another 3.
He's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Brunson against Edwards. Splitter sets a screen for Brunson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The kick out to Westbrook. Over Dellavedova. Again, the Thunder score.
Westbrook remains active, trying to find different ways to score. He's got a lot of avenues to pursue as a scorer. He is an offensive juggernaut.
2 minutes.
Raiders against Conley. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Oklahoma City. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Fires the 3, drains the 3-pointer. Edwards got 59 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Walton. Adams against Porzingis. Clock at 6. Will it go? Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second.
Hits it again. Wow.
And would you believe it? He now has the 5th most 60-point games in a season.
I mean, what an achievement. He does things on the floor that no one else can do. Walton, the pass to Waiter. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on it.
Oladipo, he's checked in for New York. And he nails the third.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The offensive rebound. Henderson kicks to Edwards. From outside, off the mark. Henderson dishes to Adams. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Walton. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.